Alright guys, so tonight you're going to get Seaton heating off the cuff. So, what I've noticed about tradesmen and HVAC guys in general is that we are generally pretty analytical people. That's the proper word. We're very analytical because you got to be kind of a weirdo to do HVAC, don't you? I think you have to be pretty weird. I know I'm weird, and I also find us to be some of the most caring, hardworking, smartest men and women on the planet, and we really care. We really care about what we're doing. We care about our families. We care about society. We just care about everything in general, and I really appreciate that about the HVAC community. I think it's a very select community, and I think that if you get into HVAC, you're a very special person. I really believe that. I've always felt that. What are we? We're July of 2025 right now, so in early October I will start my 32nd year. It'll be 31 years in October 4th of 2025. I started in October 4th of 1994. And I still really enjoy the work that I do. I still find it extremely mind-altering, extremely challenging, and just crazy, to be honest. I mean, look at how YouTube is with HVAC videos. Look at all the forums we have. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Now, if you were to talk to an electrician or a plumber or a roofer or something, they'd probably tell you the same thing. But I just think our stuff is so unique because we have to learn all the other trades. They don't. An electrician comes into our job, they're a rock star, they pull their wires, they put our circuits in, and then they act like they're a rock star. I can do what they can do. I just can't get licensed in the state I am. But I don't want to talk about that. This is kind of like a Seaton heating, Seaton HVAC Uncensored tonight. It's a Friday night. I got a couple of beers. I got my Trump bumper sticker behind me, and that's kind of what I'm going to talk about a little bit. But I also want to talk about society in general. The rule of law has always been something important to me, and I think it's kind of lost its value. And I think that we don't really have any reason to abide by the law because the people above us, the people higher up, don't respect the law. And you know where I'm going with this? I think you know where I'm going with this. Maybe you do. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Yes, I'm drinking a couple beers tonight. But I was watching, I'm always watching YouTube, other people's YouTube videos. I support everybody. Even you, Ted Cook. Even you. Well, no, Ted's probably the one. Joe Shearer, he's gone. I have to delete him because he says dumb stuff on my videos. But, I'm always watching YouTube videos, and I think they're really hiding something with this Epstein stuff. Don't you guys? Don't you think they are? Republicans and Democrats and everybody in between. And it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad because, the guy inexplicably died, and we may not never know the truth because the person that had the files that said they were going to come out with the files won't put out the files. Now, are we distracting in this country by having all these other things to talk about, all these wars in other countries, these domestic tragedies that are going on? Is that done deliberately to distract from what's really going on? And that's hurting our children. I have a daughter that's 23 and I have a daughter that's 5, okay? If anybody looked at them in any wrong way, I want to kill them. And supposedly this stuff was going on for years with these underage girls. And probably boys too. I don't know what was going on with this Epstein shit. I really don't. I haven't researched it that much. But I know there was some bad stuff going on. And I know there's a lot of people involved, including celebrities, politicians, higher-ups. Who knows, man? Lots of stuff that we will never know. And it really makes me fucking sick that we won't ever really know the truth about it. I know we're not going to ever know the truth because, so I got that bumper sticker behind me, Mr. Trump. You know, I've been a devout supporter, which you guys have known, of Donald J. Trump. And today, or was it today or yesterday, they asked him about the Epstein files, and he said, "Why are we talking about this? We have the Texas flood tragedy. We have all the, you know, the Iran stuff, the Iran Israeli stuff," and he deflected, and that really got to me, man, because I really would hope that he would have just said, "Yeah, that's very important," because you know what, pedophilia is very important. And I really hope that YouTube doesn't flag this because I said that word. I have two young daughters, man, and that really hurts me that he just deflected on that. I've watched lots of videos, and he deflected from the whole thing. And that's supposed to be my president. And hey, like I said, I'm a devout Trump supporter, but unless he does something about that, I am not going to. I'm not going to keep going with the 100%. Hey, you know, Trump USA thing. Honestly, the other side's a fucking mess. We all know that. The Democratic side's a mess. The woke side, the leftist nonsense, they're a complete mess. I mean, they're a complete mess. But I would hope I would get better from my side, and we need that to happen soon. And videos like this hopefully will help to make our side, the good side, the people that care, the people that want to take care of each other, that don't want children hurt, don't want adults hurt. Man, it's really bad. It's really bad that they can't denounce this. You know, the next time a reporter asks Trump about these files, he needs to say, we're going to get to the bottom. We are going to release them right now. Breaking news. Put it on the news screen and just do it, man. Just do it. Otherwise, you're going to lose supporter. You're going to lose support. Is there something in there that incriminates you? Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe you just happen to be at one of the parties. You didn't do anything. Be honest about it. Was it your son? Was it your daughter? I mean, who was it? Just let's have all the facts out there, because the American people aren't stupid, and they want to know what's really going on. I want to know. Because pedophilia is probably worse. It's not probably. It's a lot worse than murder. You know, the guy that got all pissed off at his wife because he was cheating on him and hacked her up, and her husband, is a lot less worse than some guy that took a child's innocence. I believe that. If you're a murderer, you're not as bad as a pedophile. They're not even close. They're not even in the same zip code. So we need to get to the bottom of this, and the American people need to push on this more. By far. We need to get on this, because it's not going to go away. And this is one of the biggest, most corrupt, criminal things in the history of the United States. And we got to know the answers. We have to. Otherwise, we're not a country. We aren't a country. So, you know, Mr. Donald J. Trump, for you to dismiss this and deflect and talk about other things is not cool. because I've been the biggest Trump supporter on the planet, but you did wrong by that. And you did wrong big time. We need to talk about this. Even if you're incriminated. You're 80 years old. You're 80 years old. Okay, I'm sorry. If you did something, man, you need to hone up to it. And I just don't know what to say anymore about it. I wanted to make this like a 5-minute video. I'm over 10 minutes now, but we got to do something. We got to know. We have to know, because it's involves a lot of child's innocence and a lot of adults not innocence. Let's get to the bottom of this, guys. I'm out. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow with HVAC videos.